The story becomes deeper and more serious because a new person arrives who seems to know the truth about Lily, and everything begins to change. After the fight in the room, everyone suddenly becomes still. All eyes turn towards the door where the stranger is standing. His presence is calm, but at the same time very powerful. It is clear that he is not afraid of the Alpha or the pack. The Alpha quickly moves and stands in front of Lily again, protecting her. This time his attention is fully on the stranger. His face is serious and his body is tense, ready for anything. He asks the stranger who he is and why he has come. But the stranger does not answer immediately. Instead, he looks directly at Lily. He studies her carefully, from her face to her eyes, as if he has been searching for her for a long time. This makes Lily feel uncomfortable. She does not understand why a complete stranger would look at her like that. The silence in the room becomes heavy. Then finally the stranger speaks. He says that Lily does not belong here. These words shock everyone. The pack members begin to look at each other, confused and worried. The Alpha's expression changes immediately. He becomes angry and warns the stranger to be careful with his words. But the stranger remains calm, as if he expected his reaction. He then says something even more surprising. He explains that Lily is not just powerful, but she is something rare, something that has not been seen for many years. Lily becomes more focused. She looks at him and asks, "What do you mean?" The stranger takes a small step towards, but the Alpha blocked him immediately, refusing to let him get any closer. Still, the stranger continues to speak. He explained that Lily carries an ancient power, a power that is not from werewolves and not from humans either. He calls it a lost bloodline. When he says this, the entire room becomes even more tense. Some of the pack members begin to whisper among themselves. Now, their fear is no longer just about her power. It is about what she might become. Lily feels overwhelmed. Her heart is beating fast. She does not understand any of this, but deep inside her, something reacts to the stranger's words. And if a part of her already knows that he is telling the truth, she gathers courage and asks him direct, "What am I?" This time the stranger looks at her with a serious expression. He tells her that she is not meant to be controlled by anyone, and she is not meant to live like an ordinary human. He says that her power is only just beginning to awaken, and very soon it will become too strong to hide. These words scare Lily. At the same time, they also make her curious. The Alpha suddenly interrupts. He demands to know what the stranger really wants. The stranger finally gives a clear answer. He says he came for Lily. He says he wants to take her with him. Immediately the Alpha refuses. His voice becomes stronger and commanding. He makes it clear that Lily is under his protection and no one will take her away. The tension in the room rises again. For a moment, it feels like a fight is about to begin. But the stranger does not attack. Instead, he gives a warning. He explained that the Alpha does not understand the full situation. He says that there are others who are already looking for Lily. People who are stronger, more dangerous, and who will not hesitate to destroy anyone in their way. He warns that if Lily stays with the pack, it will not only put her in danger, but it could also destroy the entire pack. These words create fear in the room. Even the Alpha becomes quiet for a moment. It is clear that he is thinking about what the stranger has said. Lily looks at both of them. On one side, the Alpha, who rejected her, but is now protecting her. On the other side, a stranger who knows something about her but cannot be fully trusted. She feels confused. She does not know who to believe. The stranger that turns and begins to walk away slowly. Before leaving, he stops and says one last word. He tells Lily that when she is ready to know the truth about herself, she will find him. Then he walks out into the night and disappears. The room becomes silent again. No one speaks. Everyone is thinking. The pack members are worried. The Alpha is tense, and Lily is left with many questions in her mind. The Alpha finally turns to look at her. His face shows concern, but also determination. It is clear that he has made up his mind to protect her, no matter what happens. But Lily is no longer thinking the same way. She is now thinking about the stranger's words, about her power, about her identity, about the truth. So, in confusion, Lily keeps standing quietly, looking towards the door where the stranger left. Her life is changing, and deep inside her, a decision is slowly forming. Now, the question is, will Lily stay with the Alpha and remain safe for now? Or will she leave everything behind to discover the truth about who she really is? Watch this in the next video.